For decades, the Mohir elves, exiled from Finnanmere, Io in search of a new home. In Northander, they were promised lands of their own. But as the mage, they have taken shelter in a nomadic settlement in Leafshade, a dense, dangerous jungle in Wolfgar.
Sure.
Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen.
That's the way.
Blazes! What has happened to it?
Clouded, dark fog, dying. Please, you run now.
Tahar, I don't like how it's looking at us. I think we should leave.
Run!
Alright, so what the blazes was that? Why did it attack us?
The corruption. It must have taken hold of it.
That's odd. I get how this frenzy could be an elf's reaction to the bloodburn, but how likely is it that a tree ant reacts the same way? Not to mention all the animals.
Yes?
Yes? That way?
Blasted armor. This way, right?
Huh. A traveler. Don't get many in these parts. What do you want? If you're looking for shelter, you've come to the wrong place.
Who are you people? This is Elven territory, isn't it?
Huh. Elven territory, my arse. Just because the Moor here were allowed to put up their little town here doesn't mean they own the whole jungle. As for who we are, if you don't know, then you probably don't have any business here.
Can you let us in?
As I said, no. This isn't a roadside inn. Now, sod off.
Wait, not so fast. The Moor here sent us. It's important.
The more here, huh? All right, fine. Come in, but make it quick. We already have visitors, and they aren't too fond of your employers.
Don't you think these soldiers will recognize you?
I doubt it. Even if they know General Noria is looking for me, they wouldn't know my face.
Yes?
Understood.
You should rethink your position, old man. The light doesn't show mercy on those who betray it.
Well, maybe the light can show you the way out of my bloody camp instead.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Oh, I think I do. I'm messing with a bunch of renegade cutthroats who think they can walk into a camp of the Royal Army and make demands just because their lunatic leader told you so. So, one more time for the slow ones among us. We won't attack those elves. On the contrary, if you do as much as lay a finger on them, you'll have to deal with us too. Are we clear?
You...
Are we clear?
Yes.
What? Wait a moment. You? Gilbert Vilmas, 2nd Division Everlight Infantry, isn't it? Blazes. What are you doing here?
I think you're mistaking me for someone else. I'm not with the army.
Oh, am I? Could have sworn. Oh, well, never mind. Who are you then? And how the heck did you get in here?
The guard let me in. My name is Tahar, and I'm with the Moor here from Lithuania. There's something we need to discuss.
Tahar? Like that sodding rebel mage bastard? Boy, I surely don't envy your name. Forentus Copper, 2nd rank sergeant to the Royal Army. So, what news do you bring from our elven friends?
Well, I assume you've taken note of this strange plague going on in Leafshade. The elves have sent me to investigate it, and are asking for permission to cross borders.
Granted.
Just like that?
What should I say? We need this plague gone as much as the Moor here. We've stayed away from the corrupted parts, aye, but we've nonetheless lost 3 men already. Just don't do anything unwise, and you can walk freely within our sectors. One more thing, though. There is something that we need done, and I don't have any men to spare at the moment. Would you be willing to help us as a sign of goodwill?
You seem to be rather relaxed concerning the corruption. How come?
Relaxed isn't the right word, but unlike that bloodburn plague, this one is predictable. Since we've stayed away from the jungle and within our walls, we've had no new infections. And unlike the Moor here, we're not permanent settlers in this place.
So you don't think the bloodburn has anything to do with it?
With the corruption? No, I doubt it. I mean, I'm not a healer, but the symptoms are very different.
Of course. What do you need?
Well, it's simple. Since we made camp here, some of my men and women have contracted a nasty kind of fever. We ordered a shipment of herbs from another outpost in the Utran lands, but it hasn't arrived, and the man I sent to get it has not been heard of ever since. Would you be willing to search the shore for my scout, or maybe the ship itself? The weather has been rough lately, and maybe it was wrecked.
Sure. Any idea where we should search?
Aye. Do you have a map? Here. That's where we were supposed to receive the shipment.
Got it. Thank you.
Well, it's not as if we're in a hurry, is it?
It never hurts to have additional allies.
One more thing. Who sent you? I mean, who of the scryers?
Arlen Finrir. Why? Is that important?
No, just personal interest. Arlen and I are old acquaintances. He's a good man and a follower of the old faith. Don't have many these days. If you want, I'll send some of my men along to support you. They know the jungle, and they know how to wield a sword. What do you think?
That would be great.
Good. I'll let the sergeant know. Tell Arlen Forentus says hello, will you?
This is ridiculous.
So, what's the plan?
Sure.
Oi, you. Wait a moment.
Me?
No, the Queen's golden tits. Of course you. Say, does the name Bertrand Carpel ring a bell for you?
Why? What do you know about Bertrand?
Not much. Only that he came by our camp just this morning and told me he was looking for someone. And the face he described looked just like yours. Anyway, I told him I had no bloody idea what he was on about. So he left. But asked me to leave a message if you should come by. Which heck knows why you did.
What's the message?
Just that he's up north somewhere, here in Leaf Shade, and that he'll be waiting there for you until dusk.
How did he know I'd come?
Well, best you ask him that yourself, will you? I've got a shift to take care of.
What? What do we need?
Alright, why not?
You got it.
Attack!
No! Focus area. Focus.
Will do. I hope you have a good explanation for this.
I do. I'm Iana. I and those 5 men were hired to kill you.
Who are you working for? How did you know we'd be here?
You weren't as hard to follow as you think, Tahar. And regarding your first question, Amaria Leonider.
The House of Leonider? But why?
Well, I hate to say it, but there are a lot of people who want you dead, Tahar. The question should be, why her? And I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. I'm not paid to ask questions.
You're assassins.
We are.
Sorry, but I don't understand. Why did you help us?
I'm afraid that's complicated. Do you prefer the short or the long version?
Give me the long version.
All right. I didn't know much about you when I accepted the contract, save for the fact that you were a renegade soldier, and that you, together with an elf named Iria, escaped the Grey Keep prison somehow.
That would be me.
I thought so. Well, we followed your trail until Farland's Hope, where you entered that cave, wherever it leads. Since we couldn't follow you in there, we waited in the village. Well, and it was there I learned that you were after a cure for the bloodburn.
And that made you change your mind?
Yes. To be frank, I lost someone to the bloodburn. Someone very close to me. And even though nothing is going to bring her back, I want an answer. In other words, I want to offer you my services.
That guard who sent us here, he mentioned a friend of mine, Bertrand. Did you...
Harm him? No. I don't even know who or where he is. Leonider gave us that name and told us it would be a good lure, so we paid that guard a handful of coins to tell you his story. That's it.
And just why should we trust you? You're a sellsword.
I can't tell you what to do or feel. But think of it this way. If I had wanted you dead, why would I risk my life to save you? Furthermore, word that the assassination failed will get around soon enough. And mark me a betrayer among my kind. Even if I decided to murder you in your sleep, I would not get any money from it.
That friend you lost, who was it? How did she die?
I would rather not talk about it. Not here. Not now.
How can you help us?
Well, judging from the trail of blood you left behind, this won't be your last battle. I can make sure they'll end in your favor. Also, I am... how should I put it? Different. I can feel and see things others can't.
Huh. Such as?
Such as the fact that you are searching for something you're afraid you'll never find. There's a voice haunting you from beyond the grave. And you want to do that voice justice.
I don't know what you're talking about, woman.
Maybe. Only you can know this. Long story short, I'm a dreamweaver.
A dreamweaver? I've heard that before. So you're some kind of mentalist?
Close. Let us suffice to say that I feel and perceive differently than most people. In every aspect.
Fair enough. Join us, if you must. We need all the support we can get.
Thank you. There are some things I need to take care of before I'm fully at your disposal. I suggest you finish whatever business you have here, and then meet me at the route back to Iskander.
Will do.
Good. I will be waiting. And thank you for your trust.
And off she goes.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing. There's something odd about that woman, but she is telling the truth.
Huh? Yes? Got it.
That's the way?
Let's see. Oh, do you smell that?
Yeah, like carrion.
And the water has the same color as the blisters on the corrupted.
If you ask me, we just found the cause of this plague. And it's definitely not a curse.
Corporal?
Sounds like a plan.
It will be bloody.
Savage wildlife, steep hills, stormy shores. The Utran coast, also known as the Green Coast, is not known for its hospitality. Many ships have run aground in the northern storms.
Do you feel the wind? We're getting close to the coast. If Sergeant Copper is right, and the ship really did sink, Some of the cargo might have washed up on the shore.
Well, many have died here. A lot of them. And it happened recently.
And you know that? How?
As I told you, I can sense emotions and thoughts, even if those who felt or thought them are long dead.
All right. Let's also keep an eye out for that scout Copper mentioned. Interesting. Huh. These were sailors. And they were slaughtered.
Not by humans, though. Look at these wounds. Claws did this, or teeth.
Strange. Shh, up ahead. Get ready.
Yes.
Prepare yourselves.
Pleasant surprise.
You'll regret this. Looters, as expected.
Yes, but that might be good news. If there's looters, there must be loot. So either your theory about the washed-up cargo is right, or there's something else they came here for.
Blasted war. You can't go anywhere without an axe anymore, can you?
Now would you look at that? Interesting.
I'll do what's required.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Of course. They won't stand
All right,
a chance.
here goes nothing. You asked for this.
Next. Got it. Let's see. Interesting.
As you want.
Now would you look at that?
Sure.
Understood.
Look at that. We're in for some fun.
Control. I need control.
Focus. Focus.
Is this really necessary?
Let's see.
You got it.
Will do. Understood.
bloody creepy this is.
Wrong.
Oi! Soldiers!
Wait, we...
Get them!
Blood. So much blood. I understand.
Interesting. Let's see.
Blasted armor.
Debris. Damn it.
And a lot of it. So the sergeant's theory was right.
Yeah, but let's look around. As I said, if we're lucky, some of the cargo might have washed up too. Huh. Seems that some of the sailors managed to save themselves. And they took some of the cargo with them.
But no sign of this medicine you're looking for.
Now would you look at that?
I'll be swift.
Mm-hmm.
That way?
Sure.
Understood.
Barricade. Someone or something tore it down.
Maybe the looters?
Possible. Understood.
This way, right?
Crazy! Put that damn torch out. What? Why? You know what the note said.
Come on, don't be such a sis.
Shut your mouths already, will you? Let's search this place and get out of here.
Sorry, friends, but this spot is taken.
Huh?
I said find your own spoils. We were here before you.
We're not looters.
Oh, you aren't? Then what do you want?
Am I right to assume that the wreckage on the coast belongs to a trade ship?
Well, judging by what little is left of the cargo, yeah. Guess they ran into that storm last week, poor sods. Even the weather's gone mad.
Don't you feel bad about this? Stealing from the dead?
Why? It's not as if these pals still need it, do they?
It's disrespectful.
Oh, is it? I didn't know corpses were so sensitive.
The other looters attacked on sight. You seem a bit more reasonable. Are they your men?
Who do you think we are, Plunderers United? No, we're all here on our own.
So, you fight each other?
Not as long as we respect each other's territory. First come, first serve.
Did you kill these soldiers?
You think we could do that? I'm flattered. No, we didn't. These sods were dead when we came here.
Huh. Then what happened?
Well, depends on who you ask. My pal Reinhardt thinks it was them more-here bastards from the jungle, whereas Henry thinks it's some strange, unspeakable evil that haunts these lands.
You make it sound like I'm an idiot. The warden's note was very clear.
Aye, because sitting in a bloody lighthouse all day and night with booze as company likely turns you into a person of reason.
Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Dead is dead.
Strange, unspeakable evil?
Yeah. The lighthouse warden left a note before he killed himself. Apparently there's some horrible ghost haunting these lands, and it searches for the light.
It's true. There's something else on this coast. Something sentient.
Oh, please, lady, don't give him even more ideas.
Why would the Moor here attack a Northander camp? That doesn't make sense.
Then they take on the Northander army in that village, too? What was his name, Leonon? It's obvious they didn't give a fuck about the White Mist Treaty anymore.
Huh, I see. Don't mind us. We'll be on our way.
All right, then. Boys, get back to work.
So, what's the plan?
Of course.
Sure.
Interesting. The light attracts the monsters. Now that's odd.
But it explains why the ship sunk. They put out the beacon to protect themselves.
Well, seems that it didn't help them. So if light attracts the creatures, our best bet of luring those things, whatever they are, into the open would be
to light up the beacon. Then up we go.
Well, damn it. Seems that the warden ran out of oil.
What about that camp to the south? It looks like an outpost. They might have some.
As you want.
That's the way.
You again. What do you want?
We need to search the camp.
You deaf? I said this is our spot.
Look, we don't have time for this. Just let us in.
Not gonna happen. And I suggest you shut your mouth and get the fuck out of here.
Terror. Slithering, brutal, ghastly.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, it's just thoughts. Memories. I can still feel them. Whatever it was that caused this massacre, the soldiers were terrified.
Let's see.
Closing door. Don't say we didn't warn you. Kill 'em, boys!
You'll regret this. Interesting. Now would you look at that?
I'll do what's required.
Blasted armor.
Let's see. Yes, that should do the job. Now back to the lighthouse.
Sure.
Interesting. Tiara's breath. What are those things?
Our monsters.
Well, let's hope they aren't as strong as they are ugly.
More fighting. Does this never end?
I'll make it quick.
Here we go. Get ready!
Danger up ahead!
You read my mind.
Need control.
Focus.
Is this really necessary?
Rep this. Let's see.
I will stay. I understand.
Get moving. I'll keep you shielded.
They will fall.
will be bloody.
Fine.
Yes?
Corporal,
Yes?
just give the word.
Deal with fire.
Whatever's necessary.
Prepare yourselves.
You read my mind.
Stand a chance. Be swift.
Fine.
Sounds like a plan. Fair enough. Let's do this.
I'll keep you shielded. Danger up ahead.
You got it.
I understand.
Get ready.
More fighting. Does this never end?
All right, here goes nothing. Focus area. Focus. Here we go.
Danger up ahead. I'll keep you shielded. All right.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Fine. What for they will fall? Does this never end?
You'll regret this.
Control. I'm injured. Of course. For this. I will stay.
Tiara's breath. What were those things?
Snake women. Medusae. They shouldn't be in these parts of Io, though. Still no sign of the cargo.
Blasted. Well, it was worth it. Wait, do you see that? Their bellies.
No. Please tell me you're joking.
I'm not. They don't look like the kind of creature that has a use for medicine. So maybe they swallowed the cargo right with the arm that held it. Let's see. Now would you look at that? I knew it. This looks like the medicine, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks bloody disgusting. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Well then, seems we got lucky. Then let's head back to Leaf Shade.
Aye, let's do that. I've had my share of monsters for the night. That's the way.
For decades, the Mohir elves, exiled from Finnanmere, have roamed Io in search of a new home. In Northander, they were promised lands of their own. But as the Mage Rebellion arose,
Just give the word.
Yes?
As you want.
Blasted armor.
Understood.
Look at that, a friendly face. Got news?
Yes, though I'm not sure you'll like it. The ship ran aground and your scout is dead.
Huh. I'd suspected as much already. What about the shipment? Were you able to recover any of the goods?
I think so. Here, we found these potions. Are they what you were looking for?
Let me see. Aye, I think that's them. Great work. It's not enough to treat all of my men, but most of them. Thanks, friend. Once we've recovered, you'll have our full support.
Thank you. Will do.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure.
As you want.
Got it.
Yes?